Hi, this is Kathy from Ladies Stamp A Lot. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little treat box. We're using the envelope punch board, which is retired, but it is also on the clearance rack. And this is a great bargain. It's $8 off, only $12, so it's regular $20. So you can make envelopes of any size, but you can also make a lot of little treat boxes. And today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little one. So you're going to start with a piece of 6x6 cardstock. This is terracotta tile from Stampin' Up. I'm going to line this up against the edge here and line the edge of the paper up to 2 1/8. Punch. And then over here is your scoring tool. So you're just going to come along here, and there's a groove where you can make your score line off the edge of the paper. Then we're going to slide up to 3 7/8. Again, it's clearly marked, 7/8. Punch and score. Now that's all the thinking that you have to do as far as numbers. What you're going to do is turn, and you're going to line up this little pointy arm in the groove of the score line you just made. See if you can see that. Okay, so you don't have to worry, and you punch and score, and then you slide it over to the little pointer is in the second score mark, the groove, punch, whoops, score again. And we're going to do that again. Turn, line up, punch, score, slide it up to the next one. Always keeping this up against the edge here to the top of the board. Punch, score, one more time. Punch, score, slide it over, punch, score. Now, a nice feature of this scoreboard is there's a corner rounder here. So on the other side, you can stick in these pointy, oops, sorry, doing this quick, and you get your nice rounded corner. And so you can do this even if you're just making cards or scrapbooking and want to round corners. You don't need another corner rounder. You can use this one. Okay, so I'm going to put the scoring tool back in there so it doesn't get lost. Okay, now, oh, you know what? Oh, I need that. Duh. Okay, I'm going to score all these lines, or burnish them, I should say. So we're going to just go around quickly and burnish all those lines. This helps make the box fold up nice and square if you get everything burnished squarely. Okay, now we're going to put that away. Okay, because this is square and everything is the same, doesn't matter which way you do it, but you're going to hold the point at the bottom, and you're going to cut right on that score line to the very first score line going across. And the same way on this side, cut up. And I like to cut another little wedge out of the flap just to give it a little bit less bulk. I always forget to do it on this side for some reason. Okay, so I got my flaps there. Now I'm going to turn it around and do the same thing on this side. Cut right on that score line up to that score, and then just cut a little sliver on the tab to reduce some bulk when we fold it up. And cut on this score up to that score mark, reduce the bulk. Okay, so what we're going to do basically is fold these tabs in to make your box. Okay, now when I made mine, I used a strong adhesive. I used Fast Fuse. You could use liquid glue, sticky strip, but to make it go a little bit faster for the video, I'm just going to use snail. And snail will work to hold it together, but it may not hold if you put something really heavy in this box. So if you want it to hold up, use the stronger adhesive, but this will be a lot quicker, believe me. Okay, so I'm just going to fold those tabs in to make a box. I should let you see what I'm doing here. Okay. And if you are doing any kind of adhesive, it always helps if you use, well, snail particularly, if you use your finger to warm it up, helps it stay. If you're using other adhesive, it helps to use it to get it to stay firmly together. Okay, so this is just going to fold up like this. And at my team meeting yesterday, I gave everybody a eraser for adhesive. If you get adhesive somewhere on your project, this will take it away. And we don't sell these anymore, sadly, but I found them at the Dollar Tree. So if you're lucky, you might be able to find some. This also would fit. We were talking about what would go in here. Candy, of course. You could also, if you're a demonstrator, give a little gift of embellishments. You could squeeze that in there, close it up. So it's a little about 2 inches, but it's a cute little treat anyway. Okay, so let's work on the band. The band is cut at 2 by 7.5, and this paper is from the new Birthday Bonanza. I think that's what it's called. Designer Series paper. I scored it at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 5, 6 1/4. I will have those measurements on my blog so you can make this project later. I used the scalloped tag topper punch, and I just push this in, make sure it's all the way back, and I did that on either end of both ends of the paper. Now this paper is two-sided, so you could also do it this way if you wanted the balloons showing. That's the beauty of our paper, is that you have choices. Okay, I like the little presents. Okay, so I'm going to fold the box up now, and you can wrap this however you want. I'd like to wrap it this way, and my little score marks help it fit around the box nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to take some coordinating ribbon. This is terracotta scalloped linen ribbon. Matches beautifully. The best part of Stampin' Up! Is how everything matches. And we're going to slide this in through the hole and through the other one. And I always leave my ribbon attached because I want to get the most use. So I want the least amount of waste, so that way I can slide this back and use just what I know I'm going to need, instead of cutting off a piece that's too big and I cut off tails later. I just don't like to waste anything. Okay, so I'm just going to tie a knot, and I don't want to pull too hard because this is paper is thin, it's not like cardstock, and so don't want it to rip. And then I'm going to tie it again. It's just a knot. It's not even a bow. It's just a knot. And how easy is that? And now I can cut off my end. And that way I don't have a lot of extra waste. Just have this little bit over here. And there is my box. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. Again, the envelope punch board is on the clearance rack, and it's only available while supplies last. And today is January something 2020, so I don't know how long it's going to be on there. It's $12. This is the item number 133774. Please order from me if you don't already have a demonstrator. kathywinter.stampinup.net. And if you're still hanging around, let me just show you really quickly the paper that I used for the belly band is called Birthday Bonanza. Isn't this darling? We got little lions, koalas, toucans. They're all in this paper here. Then we have candles, balloons, and then of course you have the other side, which are mostly small patterns that coordinate. We do have some ice cream cones and then the packages that I used. And also with this paper, of course, is a stamp set. And it's called the Bonanza Buddies stamp set. This is in the brand new 2020 mini catalog for the spring. And of course, here's the bundle. There's lots of really nice products and things for that. So if you do not have a demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. Please contact me. I have catalogs ready. It's also celebration. Spend $50, get something free out of the celebration catalog. A lot going on. But I wanted to jump on quick and show you how to make the cute little box with the envelope punch board and get one before they're sold out. Thanks for stopping by.